Alright guys, I'm back out here with the 850 GS. Going to do a little bit of maintenance on it. I've got the new carb boots in, so I'm going to get these intakes cleaned up and get the hardware shined up for the intakes, the screws and whatnot. I've got some new ones coming in, so those are just going to be temporary. I'm going to clean them up and put them back on to see what it looks like. I'm trying out this new setting on this camera. It allows me to take dual video, so I'm taking it in the back here too. I can also move this video all around the screen. So I think I'll try it up here for now and see how that goes. Other than that, I'm still waiting on the gasket for this stator cover here. I'm going to clean that gasket material off and get it ready for the new gasket. And then I'm going to be working on the carbs up there. I've got all four of them off and the fuel drained out. So I'm going to take the diaphragms out and make sure they're okay. And I'm going to take some of the jetting needles out. And of course take the bowl off and clean it the best I can. So that's what I'm going to get working on today and see where it goes from there. So I don't know if you've seen the new handlebars I put on it, but it makes it look a lot better. It's going to be able to look rideable once I take those turn signals off the front and the back and do something with this rear end here. So that's what's going on today. Thanks for watching. Guys, I'm back out here with this Suzuki 850 GS that I got for 400 bucks. Title and all. So when I got it, it was running, just didn't stay running long. You had to hold the throttle wide open. The turn signals don't work. They still don't work. I haven't got to them yet, but that's my last thing. You know, the engine was my main thing. So pretty much I took the carbs off, cleaned them out, and all four of the low speeds were clogged. The boots were bad on it. These intake boots, and you can see here I've got brand new hardware for them. And brand new boots on there, rubber boots. So everything's been cleaned from there back. The filter's back on. The tank, that's another story. I didn't even think about having to do the tank today, but I decided to empty the old gas out. I noticed it wouldn't hardly come out of the petcock, which could have attributed to some of the running problems earlier too. The petcock was completely clogged because when you turn it side to side, it opens up one on either side, but the actual piece that it went into was clogged up in the middle. So it could move, it was just completely clogged. So I got that cleaned out, put back together, and replaced a couple gaskets in between there. I had taken this stator cover off because I thought I had another one. I ended up not having one, so I ended up replacing the gasket on that. Right now I got that fuel line pinched off because I'm not sure if that petcock's allowing that fuel to shut off fully. So I kind of did that for now. And I'm going to start it here and let you hear it, but I have changed the gear oil. It's got brand new gear oil in it and brand new oil. Of course, since I took that cover off, I leaked all the oil out anyway. I did start it a little bit ago just to kind of see what was going on. And I had a couple leaks. Nothing from the engine per se, but two exhaust leaks, one there and one there on above each of them blue rags, leaking gas out of there. So I'd say when I was first cranking it, one of the plugs was clogged, and I'd say it's the second one in from this side, because that plug, when I took it out afterwards, was just completely wet. The rest of them were nice and dry and looked clean. So that cylinder may not be firing. I haven't checked it since I had it running, but I know that it probably did pump a lot of gas into that. So now it's going to have to blow it out. So I'm not sure the best way to do that other than take the exhaust off. So I may do that at a later point, but I'm going to just start it up for you here and let you hear it. I did zip tie that clutch because I didn't want to have to hold it and the choke. It really didn't need choke at first, but I was trying it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a little choke. Oh yeah, I'll turn the key on. So it's running pretty high RPM, which I imagine is because of that needing set on there. But it will start up and run, and you don't have to sit here and hold this throttle anymore. So that's a pretty good thing there. So there's a lot of little things I got to do to it, but I mean, it's pretty close now. I think I'm going to end up either getting a bench set I think it's about $50 for the connections that you hook to the bottom of the carbs, and you can bench sink it with those. Other than that, I got to go take this exhaust off. You can see it spewed out a little more gas there, shot out. This one right here is actually missing a bolt, and the other one's loose. So I need to take the whole thing off and then just tighten them all back up. And that'll be ready. Other than that, I mean, it's the turn signals, I got to do those. Other than that, I think it'd be a bike that's ready to ride. I mean, it doesn't look, I was going to leave it stock, but I went ahead and changed the handlebars, and now I think it looks a lot better. And I'm probably going to end up doing something with the back fender and seat. Once I get everything running and done, I'll do something with this back half. Just to have a nice bike to ride around, because it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not too flashy. I don't like the front chrome fender, but it doesn't look too bad on there. But the handlebars make it look a lot better. Alright, well there's that. So I got quite a few things done. Just got a little bit more to go, and it should be a decently solid rider. Thanks for watching.